People have been asking us about censorship lately, and YouTube's obviously into that. Look what happened to so many great voices for freedom who've used this platform to help educate humanity. They're really trying to do some good, and it's happening to us too at Lost Arts Radio. So I have to be careful about what I say and the words I use, unfortunately. I do the best I can. Sometimes I don't do as well as I should, but with that. Anyway, that's not how it should be. We shouldn't have to worry about that sort of thing. And a site called BizHacks explained how Lost Arts Radio is being suppressed yesterday, and I really appreciate their doing. Thank you, BizHacks. That was nice of you. But actually, it's not just us. It's thousands of channels that are being suppressed. And as a result, new platforms are coming up very fast. Real Video, BizShoot, a lot of others. And we're going to be on many of them. So in case we disappear, please look for us, and maybe look for us while we're still up on this one. That would mean we lose less people when we switch over, when we have to. And that will be happening. The switchover will be happening. If we don't get a chance to tell you here where we've gone, then look at lostartsradio.com and we'll let you know on there. It'll be posted on the website. So I had no desire to go public with any of this stuff at all, but over the course of, I don't know, 53 years now or so of experimental research, I found out that there are incredible things you can do, and that what you're being told about health and energy and environmental stuff and economics and all this stuff, it's mostly all fake. Pretty strange, but that's really how it is. But not just that that's fake, but that the real information is accessible to everybody. It's almost built into you. Your access to it, at least, is built into you. So investigating things for that long gave me a responsibility, and I felt like I had to share as much as I could and keep digging as long as I'm alive in this body, and keep doing the research, keep living that as well as I can, correct my mistakes, and share what I find with you, so you don't have to make all the same mistakes that I did. And if you're struggling with health issues, you can fix that. What the medical industry is telling you is not true. You have almost total healing ability for everything. It's in you. It's the life current that keeps you alive. So healing things is not looking for a magic herb or super medicine or something like that. It's already working to keep you functional, and it's always trying for harmony and healing and the most efficient, highest energy that you can have. So all you really have to learn is how to support that and how to cooperate with it, instead of getting all these toxic chemicals and thinking that they're medicine. That's not brilliant on our part. Okay, you probably know that by now. And all these invasive procedures and trying to kill the bad things in your body, and it just kills everything else as a so-called side effect. That's not what you need to be doing. Okay, there are a lot better options. So as long as I'm able to do this, I'm gonna let you know what they are. So watch us on this YouTube channel as long as we can be here. And Facebook, there's the Lost Arts Radio Facebook page and Facebook group, and there's a forum on lostartsradio.com. If you have subjects that you want me to talk about on these videos, just post them on our Facebook page or email them in richard@lostartsradio.com, and I'll address them in the videos, because I want to share everything I can as long as I can be here. And if you really want to start working on it personally and get into the most sensitive information, try to get into lostartsradio.com/club. lostartsradio.com/club. There's a little bit of tiny dues involved, but those go toward keeping our work going and building a school. If we can get enough people who are benefiting from that and to sign up, we could actually build the school that we have in mind without waiting for a big donor, which I think would be great, because we can't take money with any strings attached. But in that format, we can be interactive. We can talk to each other, and it's an incredible opportunity. So if you have things that you want to interact on with health or life issues that are very sensitive and you don't want them on this public site, and I can't deal with them on the public site, then try to get into the club. If you don't want to do that, keep watching the videos. Let me know what you want covered, what's important to you. I'll do my best to respond to that, and I'll address it in future videos. Watch the Facebook page. All that stuff's free. blogtalkradio.com/Lost Arts Radio is all free. That's got the archives back years to the beginning, and a lot of incredible world-class guests on there, I think anyway, that are educating us in all these different areas. And the reason that's happening on what's known as a health show is that I really can't think of almost anything that's not related to health. And when you get deeply into health, it gets into areas of consciousness, and that word doesn't even cover what I'm trying to refer to. But the ulterior motive here, I can tell you publicly, and that's, besides helping you feel better and giving you tools to accomplish that with health and life, things that you're dealing with. I spent about 20 years at the end of my research doing an in-depth investigation into the power structure that has been in control of most of the world for a really long time. America for quite a while, but a very long time, most of the rest of the world. And I know as a result what their agenda is, what all these different assaults against humanity are, how they tie together, where it's going, what their objective is, and why and how. I don't want to see it happen. And my feeling is, if you take care of your health issues, get that out of the way so your body is not bothering you as it's, suffering and calling for help because we're not doing the right thing for it. Once you take care of that and get your health back, stop worrying about aging and degenerative disease and vulnerability to infectious disease, which none of which are necessary, all of which are reversible. This is stuff you're not told. But the biggest thing that you're not told is that once you get that smoothed out, then you can start the real work. That's what the global rulers are the most afraid of. It's the biggest taboo, much more than chemtrails and GMOs and chemical agriculture and drug medicine and EMFs and all that. The biggest taboo that you are never supposed to discover is the hidden abilities that we lost a long time ago. Get your health back, then start getting into the next level. That's what we're talking about in the club, if you can get in there. But I'll also talk about it as much as I can on this format as long as we're here. I want you to get that, because no matter which ones of us succeed, a small number accessing that healing power, it's so strong, could turn everything around in the world. And instead of the hell on earth and extermination that the rulers intend, we could have the opposite. It could be really beautiful here. It's built into nature. It's not our ultimate destination, but it could be pretty nice for the part of our trip that's here, and for all the kids that are being born and the ones to come afterwards. We ought to do what we can to make it better for them. That's what we're going to talk about. So thanks for your valuable time and sharing these things and caring about it all with me. I really appreciate that. We're all correcting our mistakes and learning as we go. So let's help each other and live in that spirit of unity instead of division that they're trying to push, okay? We can do that. So I'll see you next time.